In today's video, I will be covering how Manchester United dropped points against Fulham, how Real Madrid convincingly won their second match in La Liga, and all the transfer news. So let's just begin with it. So Manchester United has drawn 1-1 versus Fulham in Craven Cottage. According to me, Manchester United fans should not be impatient because they have a completely new front line of Cunha, Mbeumo and Sesko, and it would take some time for them to gel together and for them to link up properly. Other than that, Manchester United in the first half received a penalty which Bruno Fernandes skied it, and it has gone to space and it's still flying. And Manchester United in the second half, Leny Yoro scored the goal, which was given as an own goal. Later, Alex Iwobi with a slick move to Emil Smith-Rowe, who scored the equalizer. Emil Smith-Rowe only was substituted for 90 seconds before his first touch was the touch that scored the goal. Other than that, Manchester United are trying to sell Rasmus Højlund to Napoli, and they are also trying to sign Senne Lammens from Antwerp. The fee is around 17 to 20 million. It is not yet agreed, but they are trying to do it as soon as possible. So Real Madrid's match has ended in a convincing 3-0 victory for Real Madrid against Real Oviedo, and in the score sheet it was Mbappe and Vinicius. The surprising thing was Rodrygo was given a start at left wing instead of Vinicius, which made Vinicius probably a little bit more competitive, and hence when he came on he scored a goal and he assisted as well. In the first half it was kinda boring. Other than that Mbappe goal, there was nothing special about the match. It was a brilliant turn by Mbappe, and in the second half it was kind of it was 1-0. You know, with 1-0 leads you are not secured, but after those two goals in the end, overall it seems like a convincing win for Real Madrid. On other news, Real Madrid are also in talks with Crystal Palace for Adam Wharton, and they could likely sell Rodrygo to Tottenham on loan. So Chelsea's summer transfer window continues as they have just sold Anselmino and Chukwuemeka to Dortmund. Anselmino on a loan and Chukwuemeka for a permanent transfer. They have also sold Renato Vieira recently to Villarreal, and in terms of incomings, they are targeting Man United left winger Alejandro Garnacho, and they are also targeting Xavi Simons. But the Simons deal, there is something behind to it, that Chelsea first have to sell Christopher Nkunku in order to sign Xavi Simons. But currently it's told that Bayern Munich won't be signing any new players. They can just loan Christopher Nkunku, which Chelsea does not want. Chelsea want to sell him, and so the Xavi Simons deal is currently up in the air. But according to Fabrizio Romano, the Alejandro Garnacho deal would be done next week, and Here We Go is soon to come. So Victor Boniface's loan move to AC Milan has failed. He had a loan move of 5 million and an option to buy of 24 million in the future. That move has failed due to his injury history. He had 4 rounds of medical, he has not passed them, and he has returned back to Bayer Leverkusen. AC Milan are now trying to sign Sporting Lisbon's Konrad Harder as a possible replacement. So a bittersweet kind of win for Arsenal, as players like Saka, Ødegaard and Havertz are now injured and might not be able to face Liverpool. Yesterday Arsenal won 5-0, but Saka and Ødegaard were substituted as they got injured, and the positive news for Arsenal is that after scans it is said that Saka and Ødegaard might not have serious injuries and they might return soon after 3 to 4 weeks. So Manchester City have targeted Gianluigi Donnarumma as a possible replacement for Ederson after James Trafford was cooking and burnt Manchester City, because he rightfully should have been sent off in the first half because of his handball, and then he just passed the ball to Palhinha, which led to the goal for Tottenham. And rightfully Manchester City would be requiring a new goalkeeper, and PSG want 50 million for Donnarumma, but Manchester City are not willing to pay that much, so they are waiting to sell Ederson to Galatasaray. After that deal happens, they would probably buy Donnarumma from PSG. After the win against Manchester City, Tottenham look to reinforce themselves as they target Nico Paz from Como, but Como's manager Cesc Fabregas says that Nico Paz is happy, and they also target Savinho from Manchester City. But the latest news is that Tottenham might not go for Savinho, but instead target Rodrygo and sign him on a loan, which would be quite interesting. And signing Rodrygo would seriously make them European, easily a top 4 contender according to me. So that was a wrap for today. So if you have spent the last 7 to 8 minutes watching my video and you have liked it and you have been entertained and you have been informed about what is going on in the world of football, so please like the video and subscribe to my channel. My first aim is to reach 50 subscribers and I currently have 2 subscribers, but it's something, and 48 more to go. So if you have liked the video, then do please make sure to subscribe as well. Bye.